it is.
Well, what it is with Justin Bieber and former NFL superstar who is now an ESPN commentator, Shawn Johnson. Looked like Shawn chased down Justin Bieber as he was speeding his way throughout their neighborhood. Now, Shawn and Bieber, they live in the same gated community. Bieber, we always hear about it. He's getting tickets for speeding and driving recklessly. Well, this time somebody had it and they did something about it. Shawn was driving in the neighborhood with his child in the car. And that's when Bieber sped past them and was driving erratically. Shawn was so upset that he could have possibly hit and killed them with those speeds that he was driving.
Right.
That Shawn dropped his child off and drove to Justin Bieber's house, blocked Bieber's Ferrari, and was pretty much like asking him, "What's going on, dude? Like, you can't be speeding through here," going off. And apparently Bieber ran inside to hide. He got on the phone with his attorneys, and bam, he's already pleading a defense case. He's saying, "It wasn't me. Somebody framed me." But witnesses are like, "Dude, we saw Bieber driving the Ferrari and speeding." Cops are always getting called over Bieber speeding.
Okay, so even if it wasn't Justin Bieber, it's still his car, and still whoever you're going to let drive your car, especially an $80,000, $100,000 vehicle like that, in your neighborhood, they better respect the neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, witnesses say that it was Bieber. They totally called him out.
Shawn Johnson, by the way, 6'7", over 220 pounds. Bieber, 5'7", 110
Oh, but what
pounds.
happened? I thought Bieber was hood. He's not hood anymore, right?
You ran like a little biatch.
All right, what it is with power artist Busta Ryhmes. He has got some paying up to do. Never heard from him in a while. He's in the studio working on an album, working on music, and we hear that he's not paying for any of that studio time. Busta Ryhmes is being sued for over $70,000 by Paramount Recording Studios for allegedly skipping out on studio session bills. Now, Paramount Recording, they filed a lawsuit against him saying that, look, he had 35 studio sessions. That's about 375 recording hours, which is just mind-blowing. But Busta Ryhmes would be in there for 5 hours, maybe another time for 8, 9, 10, 16 hours working on music and producing, and he wasn't paying for any of that. And you have upcoming artists that find studios locally, and they have to fork out their money and pay for all their stuff.
Yeah, they bust their ass working whatever it is, whether you're working Best Buy or wherever it is that you're working. You bust your ass for studio time.
Exactly, and Busta Ryhmes isn't paying, so we'll see if he gets to pay.
This is just a ploy to get everybody out there to know, this is the start of, hey, Busta Ryhmes was in the studio. I just heard him say that he had a over 5-minute song with Eminem that's supposed to come on his new album. So this is just promotion for his new album on the way.
He may need that promotion too.
Yeah, he does. This is the girl his braids back or his dreads back. That's when he was really doing good. I think once he cut it off, he lost power.
It's like the story of Samson in the Bible. Yeah. Samson and Delilah.
And that's what it is every 50 after with the Obie and Little Shawn show.
Do you love the famous